a country smaller than the US state of Maryland, sitting at roughly the same latitude as Newfoundland, Canada, too cold and too dark for half the year to grow a single tropical flower outdoors, controls nearly half of the entire world's cut flower exports. This is the story of how the Netherlands built a global monopoly on flowers it mostly can't even grow. In 2024, the Netherlands exported $4.26 billion worth of cut flowers, more than any other country on earth, out of 170 exporting nations, representing 45% of the entire world's cut flower exports. Nearly one out of every two roses, tulips, or buckets crossing an international border anywhere on the planet passes through this one small country first. Here, what doesn't add up? The same year, the Netherlands imported $944 million worth of cut flowers, mostly from Kenya, Ethiopia, Ecuador, and Colombia, countries near the equator with the sunlight and climate the Netherlands simply doesn't have. So, how does a cold, flat northern European country outsell every tropical flower growing nation on earth combined? The answer isn't that the Dutch grow more flowers than everyone else. It's that they control the moment almost every flower in the world changes hands. Of its Royal Florence auction house in Ellesmere, just outside Amsterdam, the largest flower trading floor on the planet. It runs on a real-time auction clock. The price starts high and ticks down second by second until a buyer locks it in. Roses cut in Kenya's highlands one morning can be on a cargo flight to Amsterdam that same night, auctioned at Ellesmere before dawn, and sitting in a flower shop in Berlin or Paris by the following afternoon. Kenya's Rift Valley and Ethiopia's highlands sit near the equator at high altitude, nearly 12 hours of consistent sunlight year round, with cool nights that are close to ideal for growing roses without the disease pressure of the lowland tropics. Dutch companies were among the first to build large-scale rose farms 3 decades ago, effectively constructing the supply chain that now feeds flowers straight back into the Ellesmere auction they also control. The Netherlands still grows on enormous volume domestically too. The Westland region runs some of the most advanced climate control greenhouse technology on earth. LED lighting systems that effectively erase winter for a rose. Roses alone make up roughly a third of the value of the Dutch cut flower market, with tulips close behind. None of this works without an unbroken cold chain. A cut rose is a rapidly dying product. Every hour outside refrigeration between 2 and 4 degrees Celsius shortens how long it lasts in a vase. Flowers move from farm to pack house, to refrigerated truck to cargo plane, to Schiphol airport, which built dedicated cool chain cargo facility specially because of the flower trade, straight to the Ellesmere auction floor, typically within 24 to 48 hours of being cut. Once flowers clear the auction, roughly a third of everything gets re-exported to a single country, Germany, which alone imported $1.29 billion worth of Dutch cut flowers in 2024. The UK and France follow, each at a fraction of that. The Netherlands isn't just producer, it's the switchboard the entire European flower trade runs through. This system isn't free of real cost. Flying a single rose from Nigeria to a vase in Berlin has a real carbon footprint, and the industry has faced genuine scrutiny over water use in East African growing region and labor conditions on some farms. A growing number of European retailers now market locally grown flower as a lower footprint alternative, a small but real crack in the model that built Ellesmere's dominance in the first place. So, the real Dutch flower monopoly was never about soil or sunlight. It never needed either. It's a monopoly on speed, infrastructure, and trust. One auction flower, one refrigerated logistics network, and an airport built to move a fragile, dying product across the planet before it wilts. In the 2 days between a rose being cut on a Kenyan hillside and landing in a bucket in Berlin, roughly half of that entire journey runs through one small, cold country that can't grow roses outdoor at all.